In the heart of a small Japanese village, a little girl named Aiko woke up to the soft light of dawn filtering through the shoji screens. As she rubbed her eyes, Aiko could hear the gentle song of the wind chimes outside her window, a soothing melody that began each day. She slipped out of her futon and carefully folded it away, making sure every corner was neat before sliding open the screen door to greet the morning. Aiko's family lived in a traditional house with a tatami floor and a beautiful garden that her grandmother tended every day. In the kitchen, Aiko found her mother preparing breakfast. The smell of miso soup and grilled fish filled the air, and Aiko's stomach rumbled with anticipation. As was their custom, they all sat on cushions around the low wooden table. Before eating, Aiko placed her hands together and said, "Itadakimasu," a simple word that expressed her gratitude for the food. As Aiko left for school, she waved goodbye to her grandmother, who sat on the porch, her hands busy knitting a warm scarf. Walking through the village, Aiko passed small shops and saw her neighbors preparing for the day. The local greengrocer, Mr. Tanaka, was setting up his colorful display of fresh vegetables, and the scent of freshly baked bread wafted from the bakery next door. School was a bright building surrounded by cherry blossom trees. Aiko loved her classroom, filled with colorful posters and the soft hum of excitement from her friends. The school day was a blend of learning and tradition. They practiced calligraphy, wrote haikus, and even had a tea ceremony lesson once a week. Even lunch was a moment of cultural pride. Aiko savored every bite of her bento box, carefully packed by her mother with rice, pickled vegetables, and a sweet apple slice carved like a rabbit. After school, Aiko joined her friends by the river for some playtime. They released origami boats they had made in class and watched them float away, dreaming of where they might travel. As the sun began to set, painting the sky a warm orange, it was time to go home. After dinner, which was a warm bowl of udon noodles, Aiko sat with her family around the kotatsu, a heated table covered in a thick blanket. Her grandmother shared stories from her own childhood, tales of the village, and the traditions that had shaped it.